Humans didn't leave the forest. They escaped it. And in that escape, they lost something. They never fully recovered. What if cities were not progress, but a trade? What if civilization was not evolution, but a negotiation? Safety for silence, comfort for meaning, control for connection. What if the greatest change in human history was not technology, not fire, not machines, not cities, but the moment humans turned their backs on the forest? Once, humans lived in forests, not in buildings, not in concrete worlds, not in steel and glass. Trees were homes. Rivers were roads. Fire was technology. Nature was protection. Nature was danger. Nature was life. The forest was not kind, but it was honest. Hunger was real, fear was real. Death was close. Survival was daily. There were no screens, no machines. No systems, no schedules. No algorithms, no digital memory. Only memory. Only stories. Only elders. Only experience. Only instant people, not in servers. Learning was slow, but deep, simple, but meaningful. The forest created humans who were present, alert, aware, connected. Life was physical. Life was communal. Life was shared. Pain was visible. Death was visible. Life was visible. Nothing was hidden. Nothing was abstract. Nothing was virtual. Everything was real. Then humans changed. They built shelters, then villages, then towns, then cities, then civilizations. They left the forest, not because it was bad, but because it was uncertain, not because it was evil, but because it was dangerous. They wanted control. They wanted safety. They wanted food security. They wanted predictability. They wanted power. They wanted certainty. They didn't choose the better path. They chose the possible path. Evolution did not ask, what is right? It asked, what survives? Humans built cities. They built roads. They built power grids. They built factories. They built machines. They built hospitals. They built medicine. They built science. They built technology. They learned how to see inside the body, how to replace organs, how to extend life, how to cure disease, how to stop infections, how to control nature. They created communication without distance, connection without presence, memory without mind. They created the internet, digital identity, artificial intelligence, global networks. They conquered disease, but created stress. They reduced hunger, but created inequality. They increased comfort, but increased anxiety. They created abundance, but also addiction. They built machines that work for them, but also systems that control them. They created cities that never sleep, but minds that never rest. They gained speed, but lost stillness. They gained power, but lost silence. They gained knowledge, but lost wisdom. Nature breaks the body. Civilization breaks the mind. Nature kills fast. Civilization kills slowly. In nature, danger is visible. In civilization, danger is invisible. In the forest, power. In the city, power is systemic. In nature, survival is the goal. In civilization, performance is the goal. The forest creates survivors. The city creates performers. The forest creates warriors. The city creates workers. The forest creates presence. The city creates distraction. The forest creates silence. The city creates noise. Modern humans live surrounded by millions, yet feel alone. They communicate every second, yet feel unheard. They have information, but lack meaning. They have freedom of movement, but feel trapped. They have comfort, but feel empty. They are safe, but anxious. They are connected, but slid. They are protected, but pressured. They live in systems built for efficiency, not for peace. If humans never left the forest, there would be no megacities, no skyscrapers. No highways, no factories. No machines, no engines. No electricity grids, no artificial light, no screens. No internet, no satellite networks, only trees. Water, fire. Animals, community, memory, presence. But also no hospitals, no emergency rooms. No surgery, no antibiotics, no vaccines. No scanners, no clean water systems. No sanitation infrastructure. A broken bone could be death. An infection could be the end. A simple wound could become fatal. Life would be natural, but fragile. Neither world is pure, neither world is perfect. Neither world is evil, neither world is good. They are different answers to the same question. How should humans live? Nature gives balance, but takes life easily. Civilization gives protection, but takes peace slowly. One world is simple, but limited. One world is complex, but overwhelming. One world is slow, but stable. One world is fast, but fragile. One world is quiet, but dangerous. One world is loud, but controlled. In nature, power is strength. In civilization, power is systems. In nature, power is visible. In civilization, power is invisible. If humans never built civilization, there would be tribal wars, survival wars, territory fights. If humans built civilization, there would be laws, institutions, systems, but also corruption, control, oppression, manipulation. Power always exists. Only its form changes. Humans did not leave the forest because it was bad. They left because they wanted more. More safety, more food, more power. More knowledge, more certainty, more control. Evolution does not care about meaning, it cares about adaptation. Survival does not ask what is right. It asks what works. Evolution does not mean improvement. It only means change. Today, humans live in cities, but they still carry the forest inside them. Fear, instinct, tribe mentality, survival psychology. Modern humans are ancient minds in modern systems. That tension creates conflict inside society, inside relationships. Inside identity, inside the self. So the question is not, was the forest better? And the question is not, is civilization better? The question is, what kind of human does each world create? One creates survivors. One creates thinkers. One creates warriors. One creates workers. One creates balance. One creates power. One creates peace. One creates progress. And both create suffering. So the real question remains, did humans evolve forward? Or did they simply evolve away? Naught better, not worse, just different. So tell me, which world feels more human to you? The forest or the city?